Well, hello. Welcome to Little Cloud, written by Robert Tallon, told to you by me. I didn't know what to tell you to bring to our program today, so I thought I would bring everything to you. So, first, let me introduce the cast. It's a very unusual cast. As you can see or visualize in front of you or inside of you, this is our sun and beating down on our day, so warm that everything is parched. And that's a big part of our story for today. Also, in our story, we have, are you ready? I brought it to you, a mountain. hmm So not cool, this mountain. So I'd like to tell you a little bit about the mountain. Even before I tell you about the author of our story, I built this mountain, and who gets to say that, for a program I did at the Art Institute of Chicago. So exciting. It was a very long time ago. And it was built for a show called Can You Dig It? And it was about Pompeii. And this is Mount Vesuvius. When we were done with the program, my partner Susan Marcus and I got to keep Mount Vesuvius because I made her. I like to think that this vibrant, exciting mountain is a she in my basement. So I folded her up. She's been out once or twice. And this is like well over 30 years ago. And then here's the truth. I kind of forgot I had a mountain in my basement. And who wouldn't? Then I found this story for us today. It's called Little Cloud. There is a mountain in that story as well. Yeah. And and there's the cloud. So that is, I'd like to say she's the heroine of the story, but she's not. She's the bad dudette. So this is about Vesuvius. I'm gonna now called the mountain, or the mean mountain is her name. And in our story, I like to think she's been waiting to wake up and be in a star of a story. So I thank you for joining us today on the Mentor Project so you can get her all not too excited because we don't want her to turn back into a mountain again. The other character in our story, there's just really two, is Little Cloud. So, how do you make a cloud? Do you reach up into the sky and pull down some rain, which would be really cool for the parts of our country that are parched? Well, this is what I did. I want you to think about it. I have in my possession, because I make puppets, a lot of this stuff. It's called, get ready, stuffing. It's nice and soft. So I picked up a bunch of it and I said, that would be a really cool cloud. Or I don't know if clouds are cool. I don't think they are. I mean, temperature wise. But then I thought, well, maybe I could make it into a puppet by giving it some eyeballs. So this is Little Cloud, and Little Cloud is the hero of our story. And that's all we need to tell our story. So I want you to sit back and relax, unless you'd like to climb up a mountain with me. I'm going to wake up the mountain. So how do you wake up a mountain? Hmm Maybe I'll tell it all about the author of our story, whose name is Robert Tallon. He is very well known for things that aren't just kids' books. Matter of fact, he's the most well known for creating covers for the New Yorker magazine. He's the author and illustrator of another book called Fish Story that I have to find to tell you, Rhoda's Restaurant, and this really wonderful book for teaching the alphabet called Zoofabits. Zoofabits, which, yeah, the characters are all animals. He's written films for Sesame Street. How cool is that? And his paintings have been exhibited in museums around the United States and in New York, where he lives. So I am going to, you and I are going to tell the story. Whenever I have a part for you, I am going to let you tell it. So let me get my character. So, gotta wake up the mountain. So, wish me luck. In order to help tell the story, he has to open up his eyes. So here we go. Oh, good morning, mountain. Oh, look at that. It's morning. Do you feel mean today, mountain? Do you? Do you feel mean? No. Oh dear. I gotta get him to feel mean so he can tell the story. I'm going to cast you in this story as Mean Mountain. I know you used to be Mount Vesuvius, which Yes, a very damaging mountain. And that was a long time ago. So now, for our story by Robert Tallon, I'm going to ask you to be Mean Mountain. Could you pretend to do that? Do you need me to do that? I do need you to do that. Well, if you ask Marilyn, then I will do it. But when we're done, can I be nice again? You can not only be nice again, but you can go back to sleep. That would be really good. All right. Here we go. Story starts out with the clouds and our friend, Little Cloud. I think I'm going to make him a little bit littler because his name is Little Cloud. That's what's so cool about this material. Look at that. He is now littler and fluffy. Little Cloud, where are you going? Asked his friends. I want to see what's on the other side of the mountain, he said, drifting past them. Come back, they called to him. You'll get lost. But Little Cloud did not listen. Little Cloud just floated away. Soon he came to a very big mountain. He looked at it in wonder, for he had never seen such a sight before. Then suddenly he heard a loud, angry voice. Hey, you, watch where you're going. You floated right into my eye. It was Mean Mountain, feared by all living creatures for miles around. I'm sorry, said Little Cloud, jumping back. I just want to see what's on the other side of you. Go away, yelled Mean Mountain. I won't go away, said Little Cloud. Mean Mountain started to laugh. Loosened a few pebbles. You'll be sorry if you don't scram, Puffhead. Little Cloud, not afraid, floated around Mean Mountain and peeked down into the valley below. Everything was drying up. The sad animals looked up at him. Their only watering hole was almost empty. Little Cloud, can you give us some rain? Whispered a tall tree with dry leaves. Every time rain clouds come, whispered the tree, Mean Mountain scares them away. Well, I'm too little, replied Little Cloud. But let me see what I can do. And then he floated up towards the top of Mean Mountain, who in a rage blasted, I'll shoot you to the stars. Little Cloud ignored him and called down to his friends in the valley. Don't worry, I'll be back. I think I have a plan that will work. Little Cloud glided away. The sky was clear. There was not another cloud in the sky. Then an airplane flew by. Can you be an airplane for me? Thank you. Headed towards the ocean. Little Cloud hopped on the tail and fell asleep. When he woke up, he was floating over the ocean. All around him were his friends, fast asleep. Help, help, he shouted at them. Wake up, wake up. Shh, Little Cloud, can't you see we're taking our afternoon nap? I'm sorry, but I have something important to tell you. He told them all about Mean Mountain and about how he planned to save the valley. They agreed to help. They came across in formation and raced towards the sky with Little Cloud in the lead. The sky became dark. As they came to Mean Mountain, they stopped. Troublemaker, yelled Mean Mountain. Troublemaker. tossing rocks into the air. Suddenly, a bolt of lightning crashed to the sky and broke Mean Mountain's nose, and it fell right off. Ow! You broke my nose, yelled Mean Mountain. Oh, and then the big cloud moved over the valley, sprinkling rain all around it. It filled the watering hole. It watered the grass and the leaves and the trees, and everyone came out to thank Little Cloud and his brave, brave cloud friends. Little Cloud stayed in the valley and was happy. Even though he grew bigger and bigger each year, he was always called Little Cloud, and he was the hero. As for our friend, or not friend, Mean Mountain, he never grew back his nose, and he always mourned its loss. Little Cloud became bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. But every once in a while, I hope for you, that it rains a little bit. Not enough to mar your sunshine. Now, for our good friend who portrayed our anti-hero. So we're going to call him today Mean Mountain. I'm going to do him a huge favor. Oh, please hurry, my nose hurts. All right, I'm going to put back his nose. Now her nose. Oh, is that better? Oh, that's way better. Thank you, Robin. Oh, you're welcome, Mean Mountain. But I'm now going to give you back your other name when you came to work with me years ago. And I'm going to say to you, good night, sleep tight, and thanks for helping. Thank you for turning me into a cast member. Oh, you can always cast a mountain into something. Well, as for you, my friends out there, I am hoping that you enjoyed Robert Tallon's wonderful story, Little Cloud. And I am hoping that your day is sunny when it needs to be and cloudy when it needs to be. And I hope you get rain when you need it. And as for those who help me, I'd like to thank Tribe Raining Inc. and the Kaufman Family Foundation and all my friends at the Mentor Project. So tell someone a story today. When the sun shines on you, smile. And I think if you look really carefully, you're also going to see a moon. So just like our friend Mean Mountain, formerly Mount Vesuvius, and now my friend, what will I call her? I don't know yet. Maybe you could send me some names. And that, of course, is the end.